What's going on, guys? So we got a long 3-day weekend. The holiday Easter weekend is this weekend. So hopefully everyone is going to enjoy the weekend with their family, friends, whether you're going to celebrate it or not, or just kind of kick back and enjoy the long weekend. We've had a wild ride the last couple of months in the stock market. Things sort of picked up on Friday and we reclaimed some big levels. So I just kind of wanted to throw out a few, short informational, instructional videos, some tips, some things that kind of helped me out when I first got started trading. And this video, I want to talk a little bit about how to find the best stocks to trade. Okay. So everybody trades different stocks. Some people trade growth stocks. Some people trade, the stocks on the S&P 500, the New York Stock Exchange, consumables, energies, futures, crypto, different things like that. So what I focus on and what I trade is the NASDAQ 100. Okay. Now I do mix in some other stocks that are not on the NASDAQ 100. Now, obviously there's going to be a ton of more stocks than I'm going to be able to list here, but predominantly those are the stocks that I like to trade. And one of the reasons why I like to trade the Qs, the stocks off the NASDAQ 100, is just because of the average true daily range. So what I mean by that is they have the biggest average true daily range, right? So like I'll take small cap stocks for example. Small cap stocks might get a move of 20 cents, 30 cents, 60 cents a whole day, right? And then we got the big boys, right? The big boys, the big tech, the big movers and shakers. For example, like Google. Google, for example, put up a $69 move, a $69 move on Friday. Now, you telling me you can't make money in between on that $69 move? I'm not saying that you're going to have to catch the whole $69 move. But one of the main reasons why I like to trade stocks off of the NASDAQ 100 is just because the moves that they put in are so big and can be so extreme, whether that be to the top side or whether that be going short into the bottom. Okay. So we can trade these things either way. So the way I like to do it, and I'm going to make another video on showing how I build my watch list for the night before going into the next day's trading session. But just to give you some ideas and some examples of some of the stocks and the kind of moves that they put in, you'll start to see why I trade a lot of these stocks and just how much value you can find. So Google, for example, 3.5% move, $69 move. The other big boy, Amazon, $66 move and 92 cents. Guys, $66.92 in one day. One day. That's why I like to trade these stocks, because they can move so well that you can just catch a little piece, a little sliver of that, and make a decent living or a side income or whatever it is that you're doing. But BKNG put up a $52 move. This is also a $2,000 stock. I do not trade this one as much. If I do, I think I've traded this once, probably in the last year, once, and I just took options on it. There's no way that I can be trading $2,300 stock. LRCX put in a $44 move. CSGP put in a $39 move. MELI put in a $38 move. Okay, these stocks are really expensive. So you may be thinking, like, hey, like a lot of these stocks are $500, $1,500 a share. Now, I'm not saying that you need to trade all of these because they're putting in, 20, 30, 40, $50 moves. However, if there is a setup that you like, and I'll make another video on showing you how to find the best setup, but if there is a setup that you like on one of these stocks, definitely I'd be playing more of the option side of the stock rather than the equity side. Another stock that I do trade a lot, NVIDIA, NVDA, put in an $18 move, a 3.5% move on the day. Netflix, also love to trade this one too, $17 move. Another point that I want to make when it comes to trading these stocks is another reason that I like trading these stocks so much is because there's kind of clear levels of support and resistance. And when these things break resistance, they run. When these things come down to support, they tend to bounce. When these things break down below support, they tend to go lower. So CLAK, CLAK, put in a $16 move. AVGO put in a $12 move. INTU put in a $12 move. So another way that one of the ways that you can find this, I use Thinkorswim platform, so you can just go over to your watch list. You can go ahead and select what you want to personally scan or filter, and I just pull up the Nasdaq 100 and I just start clicking the down arrow and going straight through these. When I am looking for stocks to trade, I'll come through, just scan rather fast through these stocks, look at the chart, look at the chart, look at the chart, and I'm looking for certain criteria, things that meet my trading style and my criteria, and then I pick the best ones, and I basically go from there. AMAT has been having a monster move the last week. AMAT put in a $7 move. CTAS put in a $7 move. Microsoft also has been doing really, really well, put in a $6.50 move, which is over just slightly above 2.5%. WDAY put in a $6 move. SNPS put in a $6 move. So you can just sort of get the idea. Qualcomm put in a $5 move. You can just start to sort of see why I trade some of these stocks, why you should be looking at some of these stocks off the NASDAQ 100, okay? Go ahead and check out, I'll make another video. Go ahead and check out some of the small cap stocks. Some of those stocks, they're only moving 50 cents, okay? So there's super tight channels, super tight ranges. You have to really, really pick your entries and exit points to the T, to fully be profitable and, catch a good scalp or, swing trade, or whatever you like to trade, whether you be a day trader or a swing trader or a long-term investor. But typically I am a short-term swing trader. I like to get into moves, hold them overnight, maybe for a couple of days. I do also do a little bit of day trading when the setups present themselves and the market looks strong. Let me just scroll through a couple of them. Zoom is also another one that I like to trade a lot. $4.94. PayPal, $4. Western Digital, $4.62. CGen, $4.50. So you can just sort of see 3% move, $4.50. There's room to be made. There's enough range in a day where you can get in and out, or you can hold these things overnight and make some good money. So definitely, if you're looking for stocks and you want to know which stocks potentially have the biggest upside, it's going to probably be the stocks in the NASDAQ 100. Now, that does not mean that you can't get a small cap stock, or you can't get a stock off the S&P 500 that runs up 10, 15, 20, $30 in a day. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that big tech and the NASDAQ 100 stocks generally tend to move a little bit better. Ulta Beauty put in a $4 move. Skyworks Solution put in a $4 move. Micron put in a $4 move. Facebook also put in a $4 move. Maxim Integrated put in a $4 move. So go through your list, go through the NASDAQ one by one, look at the charts, see which ones are ready to break out, see which ones are down at support, look at what's touching resistance, look at what has potential upside, look at what's breaking down and has room to fall down to support. TXN, Texas Instruments, $3 move. Splunk, $2 move. AMD, I don't really like trading AMD. It's kind of a slow mover, but I mean, you can see here the last 2 days, it's went from $76 all the way to $81. So if you were to get in here, I'll just give AMD as an example, right? I will take the break point here at this high of run. Break point on AMD for me would have been $78. As soon as we crossed over $78 with some confirmation, I would have got long, and that's a $3 move in since Wednesday. Is this Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, markets is closed. Today is obviously Friday. $2, $3, $4 move if you're swinging that over the weekend. What else do we got here? NTES, $3 move. VeriSign, $3 move. FISV, $3 move. $3 move. Okay, so EA Sports, $2.50 move, even something like that. I've got EA Sports on watch for next week. There's a key level here that I want to see if we can break high of day at 138.42. If we can kind of break through high of day 142, put in its initial run, kind of back trace, sell back off a little bit, and then break through for the second time, I might take a second entry off of the 138.42 break on EA Electronic Arts. But yeah, that's just how I kind of find stocks to trade. This is generally what I'm trading. 90% of the time is definitely going to be all the stocks on the Qs and the NASDAQ 100. Guys, I hope this video helped. I hope you can find some good stocks. Look through your charts this weekend. Find some potential setups for next week, guys. And until next time, let's all make a lot of money.